ASMR.
Calm down there, little wolfie. I ain't here to start a fight. In fact, quite the opposite. I saw how you handled yourself against them assassins and those fancy silver fire pokers they had on them. Looks like this big bad wolf is just simply big. And bad at being a werewolf. Relax there, wolfie. All I want to do is help you back to your humble abode. I promise there are no strings attached. How about we just call it Southern hospitality? Now come on, let me help you up. Oh damn, they really done messed up your legs. Talk about not having any legs to stand on. Alright, on the count of 3, I'll lift you into my arms and carry you. Now, where do we go from here? Alright, lead the way. And don't you worry about a thing, little wolfie. I know these parts better than anyone. Plus, I am also well known around these parts of New Orleans, so we don't have to worry about anyone challenging us to another fight. You're safe in my arms, little puppy. Disregarding your recent rough and tumble with them boys back there, it is a beautiful night out tonight, ain't it? And to think, we won't even have to cross through the gator-infested bayous. Silly wolfie, do you just believe everything your daddy says? Did he talk about the great blood war of 1492 when lichens and we vampires became sworn mortal enemies? He didn't happen to mention the peace treaty of 1541 now, did he? Nah, that makes sense. It looks like you only got your daddy's brawn and none of his brains that he probably never had in the first place. You two aren't really disproving the stereotype that y'all just as dull as rusted iron. Nah, maybe we vampires just come from a more dignified and sophisticated family than yours, but I was taught different. My daddy said that we should always be a gentleman even when we face other kinds such as yourselves and the humans. Before my mama died, she added that a gentleman should only raise his hand in combat to defend one's honor, or if his life truly, no pun intended, was at stake. Well, I know what I said before, but I don't think you would decide to suddenly attack me. You'd be dumber than dirt if that thought ever crossed your mind. And believe me, I truly hate crosses. So, as I was saying, I too shared your hatred of anyone who wasn't my kind. Do you have molasses stuck in the fur between your ears? I thought you all had superior hearing to us, Wolfie. I meant who wasn't a vampire before my daddy and my mama set me straight. As I was growing up, there was this man that lived in the old now dried up bayou that we all celebrated the crawfish festival at. Before it was the great patch of dirt it is now, it used to be where the bayou started. When it was just us vampires living here, there was a man that we all used to call Papa Murphy. I believe the local brats around here call him Old Man Murphy. Yes, that Old Man Murphy, the I dare to camp overnight at Old Man Murphy's gravesite one. It's said that he used to be one of the original vampires, or the First Bloods, and died at the old age of 3,000 years old. So it goes that a werewolf killed his wife and that moment set him over the edge. Instead of preaching love and tolerance, he essentially brainwashed the people into hating humans and, yes, even werewolves. However, as time went on, just like you breaking out of your skin when you turn into a beast, my bloodline just started to break the cycle and teach us to be gentlemen and proper Southern Belles. Like I said, nobody knows these parts of New Orleans like I do. Now, maybe you could help me help you. Tell me, what did those hooded bandits even want with you? I mean, it's not like you're the only one around here that smells like dog crap. Come on, my little wolfie. You know you can trust me. Besides, all I want to do is help. I can't have random people being attacked by strangers dressed up in ridiculous Halloween costumes now, can I? The association. But I thought they allowed werewolves into the little tea parties. It wouldn't make sense to attack one of their own, even if they don't share the same views as we do down here in these parts. Yes, I've heard the story of Mr. Van Helsing. Wasn't his mama turned by that one man who always walks around with the red and black suit on? I forgot what his name used to be, but I saw him on the TV a few nights back. He's that rich city boy who was trying to create them cyborgs for folks who are sick and tired of being lone wolves, but lack the ability to find anyone who will tolerate them for more than a minute. Well, once you get your strength back up, I would fight the urge to try and wolf down the internal organs of any members of the association as of now. I'll take a look into it. How much further until we get to your home? Oh, well, lucky timing. Well, I wouldn't be a gentleman if I didn't ask to enter your home without getting explicit permission. So, may I enter your home so I can lie you down on the couch? Oh, don't stress yourself. I got this. Oops. Sorry about that. My apologies. I thought your door looked more sturdy. Then again, I thought the same about werewolves, but who carried who the whole way here? Alright. There we go. You're all safe and sound now. Allow me. This ought to keep you warm now. You should look a bit worse for wear, so how's about I spend the night here, sitting in front of the door? You can trust me. I'm not going to steal all of your nothing you have worth taking a second glance at. By the way, I don't think we actually got properly introduced, little wolfie. What's your name? Lovely name, but I think for now, I'll stick with calling you by pet names. And don't get it twisted now. It's just a way of me giving you cute nicknames. Unless you want to be my pet. Do you want to be my pet? Wolfie? Do you want to be my little wolfie? I figured as much. As for me, well, my nickname is Big Al. But for you, my dear, you can call me Alucard. Maybe, maybe not. But I truly think that you need to look at me and simply... Shh. Go to sleep now. Shh. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep now. Shh. Little wolfie. Shh. Go to sleep. Shh. Just close your eyes now. Shh. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Good wolfie. Good wolfie. Good wolfie.